a very thick piece. The inside is quite raw. I don't want to finish this.
Ugh. You just sneezed right on the burger. Oh, you are the worst, young man.
I know it's only been about 6 weeks since my last food review, an uncharacteristically short amount of time between these on my channel, but this time I couldn't not do it for 2 reasons. Number one, on the Gamer Hole, a podcast that I co-host with 3 friends of mine, we decided we were talking about reviewing some MREs on there or something, and we didn't want to step on Steve's toes, you know? Steve MRE 1989, or excuse me, MRE Steve 1989. Wait, what's his name? Steve 1989 MRE Info has really got that covered. He covered all the bases. He just does it so perfectly.
This right here is shelf-stable food perfection. There's so much flavor.
Let's get this out on a tray. Nice. It always looks so weird in all these videos. God. Everybody calls me homeless all the time. Now I look like an anime guy. Jesus Christ. But we decided to go down the canned meat route instead, and we arrived on something called Spam. My father has been talking about Spam my entire life. He loves the stuff. He can't get enough of it. He doesn't eat it anymore, but you know, I've heard folklore and legend from him about this stuff for, like I said, about 30 years or so. So we decided to review Spam on the podcast. Kings and Z-Chum went ahead and cooked their Spam during the event, and me and Sterdeki, being the bad boys of the podcast, we ate it raw. Very salty.
I think he's gonna throw up.
Dude, I like it.
I'm not a picky eater, and I would not eat raw Spam.
They actually recommend you cook it, I believe. But you can eat it raw, so that's what we did. And let me tell you something. It wasn't great. It wasn't great raw. So now, having experienced the Spam raw, I figure, why not have it as intended, cooked? And you know what? Beyond that, I figure I will recreate this burger. Clearly, that's how this is intended to be enjoyed, so that's what I'm going to do. I also thought this would be a great way to plug the podcast, The Gamer Hole. So that's very good as well. And on top of that, my wife, who I know most of you believe is non-existent, she offered to help me create this beautiful sandwich right here, because I am incapable of doing anything, synthesizing any type of food. On a good day, I can make spaghetti, maybe toast. Hello, Discord. Fuck. Hello, Discord. I just want... Fuck, stop messaging me. I just wanted to make you all aware that another food review has been recorded. This time it involves canned meat. Begin preparing yourselves. Nobody gives a shit. This enthusiasm is very lackluster compared to the last times I announced this on Discord.
Welcome back to another Aqua FPS food review. Ugh. You just sneezed right on the burger. Can you get down? Get down. Send you right to dog jail once again. I know it hasn't been like 9 months or whatever it usually is between my food reviews, but I was struck with an idea that came to me while talking with my pals on the Gamer Hole, the podcast we do. It's called the Gamer Hole. Watch it, please. Z-Chum loves Spam. He eats it all the time, cooked. It's a weird canned mystery meat, basically, that was a delicacy, still is in some parts of the world. I think it's just all the parts of a pig that nobody else wants to use for anything. So it's just kind of like random, gross pig meat.
It's not random gross pig meat.
What do you think it is?
What does it say on the thing? Ingredients.
Doesn't say. Sliced spam. It doesn't say what this is. It's pork. Oh, ingredients: pork with ham, salt, water, modified potato starch, sugar, sodium nitrate.
See?
Yeah, but what parts of the pork? This is a bunch of feet and eyeballs. Are you kidding me? Maybe a brain. You know it is. We're gonna try it out cooked this time, and I figure why not recreate, as you saw, the burger. The thick, juicy spam burger in the picture. And I think we did a pretty decent job at recreating that thick hunk of ham. Look at that. Not bad. It certainly smells better now that it's cooked. I'm not dealing with that cat food kind of odor. It's not what's the matter? You don't want me to eat it?
No.
If I die, call the cops. 770 milligrams of sodium. That's pretty good. That's a lot of salt. This is gonna be a very salty hunk of meat. Now I will eat homemade, home-prepared, classic spam in square form. I think this is a very thick piece. Mm-hmm. The inside is quite raw.
Yeah.
There's a heavy pork flavor coming in here. And I don't know who could eat an entire burger of this. Like this thick, I know who. You bad boy. Hey, get down. I'll give you some after if you get down. Stop sneezing on my burger, son of a bitch. He's a bad boy. Takes after his daddy. Oh, this is the first thing I've eaten today. I don't want to finish this. You want a bite? Just one bite. Have a bite. Little bite.
It's not for me.
I don't think it's for me either, personally. This is for science. And it's really not that bad. I am concerned with just how much there is here. This is like half a can. Excuse me, sir? Little bastard. He really likes spam. Because it mostly resembles dog food, let's be honest. It's basically dog food. Nobody eats spam. If you eat spam regularly, there's a lot of mustard on my finger, excuse me. If you eat spam regularly, great. I think that's great. Sorry if I'm offending you, but it's a little weird. It's a little bit of a weird canned meat kind of vibe. It's not something I eat regularly. I don't think most people eat it regularly these days. You know, I have some sort of weird mental block with the spam. It really doesn't taste bad at all. It tastes good. It looks not great. Maybe that's my issue with it. It's definitely like going down a little more easily than it did when it was raw, when I ate it on the gamer hole.
Dripping. What is it?
You guys you guys should eat that soon before you guys post that.
I'm taking little bites. I'm not some elitist who has to eat nice meat. I can eat weird canned meat if I want to or need to. I'm not used to canned meat. I'm just not. But it tastes pretty good. I'm like putting a serious dent into this spam burger. I haven't really had a hamburger. You know what? This is a hamburger. Holy shit, I just blew my own mind. Maybe this is what they were talking about. A spam burger, and the inception and invention of a hamburger was actually this. And then maybe everybody got grossed out and switched it to nice beef, but I don't know. I don't know what happened. Now this is a hamburger. I'm like Nicolas Cage in National Treasure. Coming up with ancient American history. That just blew my fucking mind. See, this is what happens when you watch an Aqua FPS food review. Mysteries are solved, cases are cracked. The world as we know it is redefined. The hamburger that you and I know in our day-to-day life, that's a beef burger. This is a hamburger. I'm eating my first hamburger today. How many hamburgers have you guys had? Riddle me that. Yeah. I will say with each bite, this is starting to taste better and better. I don't know if I'm like getting more trusting of it, or the possible MSG in this Spam is starting to set in, but this is starting to taste pretty damn good. It's all fucking gross looking now. Here's a thumbnail. But replace this with like a better looking shot of my burger. Oh, what's that? Weird texture in my mouth right there. Probably a fucking pig toenail or something. It's not great. I mean, it's good, but like mentally I just can't get past it. I can't eat the whole thing and like really dig in. I'm really having trouble. Oh. I'm gonna give you a consensus right now. This Spam burger tastes good. It really does. It's good. The picture is not misguiding. This is a good sandwich. The onion, the tomato, very nice. The cheese, the mustard even goes nicely on this. Just like you would put mustard on a ham sandwich or something. You know what I mean? This is like a hot ham sandwich where the ham is just really thick and it's also fucking Spam. But I think my main issue with this is that the burger is just too much Spam. That's a lot of Spam to consume in one sitting. I don't care who you are. Let's just actually have just a plain piece, just like this. Just as like Z-Chum tends to eat it. A lot of people put Spam with their eggs, just small little pieces like this. Let's try this out. It's certainly better cooked than it was raw. It resembles human food now. Like when it was raw, it was like eating like cat food or dog food or something. I can like feel my body having a reaction to all the salt though. That's a lot of salt, I think. Oh, hi. Would you like a piece of Spam? Just a little bit.
I think maybe put this stomach and stuff.
Don't tell your mother.
You gave it to him, didn't you?
Good boy. Happy? Don't tell. Don't tell. I am done eating this Spam now. It's good, but that's just too much Spam. I'm not gonna be able to finish this burger. Did it taste good? Yes. Was it good for me? Almost certainly not. But that's okay, nothing really is, you know? If I ate a hamburger, it'd probably be shitty for me too. That much Spam just feels like it wouldn't be good for me, so I'm just not gonna eat it. That being said, we tried it, we reviewed it, reviewed it raw, we reviewed it on its own, we did it as intended on the can. I can feel my liver weeping inside my body. My official review. This burger, in the picture here, tasted great, honestly. Would I rather have a hamburger, like as we know it, a beef burger, as I'm going to call them now? Oh. I'm trying to do my final thoughts here, do you mind? Would I rather have a hamburger? Yes, 1000%. However, you know, if you're in a zombie survival situation or like something in Tarkov or somewhere like that, yeah, you know, Spam's a pretty good option. If you're camping even, sure, bring some Spam. Enjoy it. You know what I mean? That being said, this is just too much Spam for me. It's too much. It's too thick. It's too much Spam. And I can't get past consuming that amount of canned meat mentally. Considering all things here, this experience I would give a 4.5 to 5 out of 10. It's good, but mentally I couldn't quite really get involved in this food. I can't dive in to it how I would a normal meal. I think maybe what ruined it for me was actually eating the raw Spam on the podcast. There it is. We did it. Didn't we? I don't know anymore. I just don't know. leave a like, please. I'm going to go now. Bye bye. Thank you.